You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kang's big plan in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania has just been revealed, so let's talk about it. So we've talked about it a lot over here on the channel, that one of the biggest parts of Quantumania is going to be the deal that is made between Kang and Scott.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Scott clearly has to help out Kang with something, and in turn, Kang is going to give Scott the time that he lost with his daughter. Now, what is Scott going to help Kang out with? Well, with all the footage we've gotten so far, it looks like Scott is going to help Kang escape the quantum realm. Now, one of the things that is going to play a role in this entire story is Kang's infamous time chair. And now, we finally got our first look at Kang's time chair because it's been revealed. You guys can check out this new piece of official artwork of Kang standing next to his time chair, and then Empire magazine released a brand new still of Jonathan Majors as Kang sitting in the coldest way possible in the middle of the chair. Now guys, this is huge because this is the chair that Kang uses to travel throughout time and space. So clearly it's broken and Scott is gonna have to help Kang repair it. Now with the newest trailer kicking off the marketing campaign for this movie, Empire magazine has released an issue covering Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and Kevin Feige was interviewed for this issue, and he said some pretty big things, pretty much revealing Kang's big plan. According to a brand new report by The Direct covering this Kevin Feige interview with Empire, they said that the MCU boss then spoiled that the villain's core mission in the movie is to leverage the Pym family along with Scott Lang to get his time chair back online, which will allow him to go anywhere and anyone he wants, and give him access to any point in time and space throughout the multiverse. This is Feige's direct quote. Kang's a very powerful person, but when we meet him, he's in a position where he needs to get that power back. He has a ship and a device that would allow him to go anywhere and anyone he wants if he can get it online. If only he had access to the genius scientists with Pym particles. So everything Feige just said pretty much aligns perfectly with everything we've been talking about over here on the channel, is that Scott is going to help Kang out to restore his time chair so like that he can escape the quantum realm. Now in the new trailer, there's a specific shot that's very interesting to me. It's a shot of Scott and an army of Ant-Men basically staring at this giant machine that's generating insane amounts of energy. Now I think that this is actually the power core for Kang's time chair, and Scott is gonna shrink it and then in turn bring it back to Kang to power up his chair. And I also wanted to mention that I don't know about you guys, but I think Kang's time chair looks very eternal to me. So maybe there's a connection there, and if not, then I think his time chair is definitely going to be connected to the 10 rings or Kamala's bangle, because they all look very, very similar and they all look like they come from the same place. I actually think my big theory is that Kang actually created the 10 rings and Kamala's bangles, and those were devices that got lost throughout time when his time chair was destroyed and he got stuck in the quantum realm. There was obviously a trend in Phase 4 with introducing extremely powerful weapons with mysterious unknown backgrounds, and of course, with all of the multiverse saga pointing straight towards Kang, I think those weapons are created by Kang. Now it's pretty obvious that by the end of this movie, Kang will probably escape and go out into the quantum realm, so maybe we see him in Loki Season 2. We don't really know when we're going to see Kang again, but we will see him again. I also wanted to mention that when I first saw Kang's time chair, one of the first things I noticed is that it had a back seat, and in the artwork, it looks like there's a cup holder on the side, and I don't know about you guys, but the image of like Kang taking out his homies through time while like sipping on a Coke, and maybe his chair has aux, maybe, you know, his chair plays music, like Kang's time chair looks like a vibe, so maybe he takes out the homies on a regular. So Kang's big plan has officially been revealed, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Marvel might be revealing too much. I mean, clearly there's still some surprises in store, but I feel like we've gotten so much with the newest trailer and now with these statements coming straight from Kevin Feige himself. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Kang's big plan? What are you most excited to see in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania? Like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.